let's step into just zero pointing our field of awareness before we start opening up into the communication around wound wisdom. So just taking a moment to settle into your space, making sure that you're comfortable, and choosing whether you want to have your eyes open or your eyes closed. And also knowing that however you start this process, you can always change this process. There's a lot of power in activating that agency of choice for us. It's an important pathway for us to learn to develop as we progress in our healing and our ascension. And bringing your awareness into an intention that you're holding for yourself personally. And inviting that intention into the space. Inviting that intention into the breath. And letting the breath guide that intention deeper into your body. And just holding that intention. And presencing your awareness on the breath. And dropping fully into the breath experience. A slow inward intake as we receive the soft, gentle out breath. As we soften into letting go and surrendering. And as we dance with the breath in this way, an invitation is to draw your awareness into the 0 point field. So inviting your awareness into the 0 point field. And taking a moment to orient yourself into this 0 point field. Into the void point, connecting into that still point. And from the 0 point field, as we presence our awareness and our breath in the 0 point field, we expand into the awareness of the infinite possibilities and the infinite potential. Just breathing into that knowing and that awareness. That here, as we are in the still point, we're in the infinite, infinite potential, infinite possibilities. And from this place we call forward our highest timeline, we call forward alignment to this highest timeline. And we declare that as sovereign divine beings, that all and any information, all and any frequencies that come into our field, may they be harmoniously and perfectly aligned to our highest timeline. We declare that as sovereign divine beings, that any frequency, any information that comes into our field that is not in alignment, that is not in service to our soul evolutionary growth, healing, and progression, to be dissolved, to be transmuted, to be surrendered and released from our field. Presencing our awareness into the 0 point field, aligned to this highest timeline, to our path of expansion, our luminous light. We release and surrender our intention, breathing it into the field, fully surrendering our intention. And reorienting ourselves to the cosmic flow of alignment, of expansion. Very gently and very slowly, as we presence our awareness on the breath, we invite the breath to guide us back into our bodies. Back into the awareness of our body. And from this place we reorient our awareness into the space that we are sitting or lying in. Coming back fully into ourselves. And as you come back fully into yourself, keep holding that awareness of your 0 point field. Very gently opening your eyes as you step back in.